All right, good morning. Welcome back to Falls Hillside Home. Got a very exciting project today. Well, I mean, for me it's exciting. Uh, I am getting started back to work on this cabin. It's time to, get it finished. Still a long ways away from that. But the one thing I really want to do is get my porch done. I haven't even started on it yet. I got the wood for it, got it for free. It's somebody's old porch that they tore down. So, one man's junk is another man's treasure, I think they say. But before to do that, I need to anchor my cabin down. I haven't anchored it down yet. I should have did it a long time ago, but never done that. Never really researched it, so I had to research it a little bit, kind of think of how I want to do this. So, let me show you what I got. Now, keep in mind, it's just a 12 by 24 cabin. It's not very big. My posts are not cemented into the ground. We're talking about the piers for the cabin, the legs, if you will. So, and to be honest, I wish I'd have done that. I wish I'd have went ahead and kind of secured those by pouring the concrete. I just didn't do it. I guess I wasn't comfortable with it, but it is what it is. I'm still very happy with the cabin. It's still doing good. It hasn't moved or anything as far as I can tell. But anyway, here's what we're working with today. I got these anchors. Now, not very long. They're, I don't know, they're a bit more than a foot long, I guess. Got one little thing there where you twist it into the ground, and to do that, they send this little bar, so when you get it started, you can put this in here and use that to twist for a little bit of leverage. Hey, boy. Hey, have y'all seen Hercules yet? One of the new pups to the hillside. And he's got a brother named Old Red. Y'all heard that song. They're gonna be hunting dogs. But anyway, so we got the anchors. I think I bought 8 of these for less than 30 bucks on Amazon. Picked these up at Tractor Supply. So these I'm gonna pre-drill a hole and then screw these into the actual cabin, using this probably to finish that up. And I'm going to connect those two with this wire. It's a little bit thicker. It's 12 gauge. It's safe workload, 150 pounds. So I'm not really trying to save this cabin from a tornado. I mean, if a tornado comes and wants it, it's going to take it. Nothing I can do about that. No matter if I'd cemented the legs into the ground or if I used heavy gauge wire, longer anchors. Some of y'all probably gonna say, I should have used longer anchors, but I just want to, this is really to keep it in place in case of high winds. We do get high winds here in southeast Tennessee from time to time, including tornadoes. So this is just to help keep it anchored. And I need to get this done before I start on the porch, because I won't be able to put these in once I get the porch on. I won't be able to put them in the front. I'd be able to put them in the back, but I want to go ahead and get this done so I can get started on the front porch. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I'll show you what that looks like. Quick hello to the rabbits here. They love salad. Love it. Oh, come on, Hercules, let's go. There's the bob whites, still doing good. All right, there's Old Red. Of course, y'all seen Paris before. She's still a pup too. I got her on the lead there because I got the chickens out. I'm still training her not to go on the attack with the chickens. But let me show you who is watching out for the chickens. Gear, the farm kitty, the hillside kitty, along with his brother Louie. Now I want to show you this rooster up close. Now, this rooster used to be named Spotty because he had a spotty pattern. But I think I want to change his name to Fella because he's a handsome fella. And there's Pika, Pikachu. She's actually the friendliest hen that I have here. She lets me pick her up and pet her. There's one that should be named Spotty over there. Beautiful pattern. I think actually I'm going to call her Dreamcatcher because she looks like a bunch of feathers you might see on a Dreamcatcher. And here's something I'm particularly excited about. Ladies, why aren't you outside? Huh? You should be outside. I am so happy to be getting eggs. That is awesome. All right, enough stalling. Let's get started on the project. Oh well, that don't seem to be working out too well. So here's the bad thing about online shopping. Bought this drill bit, kind of helped me put these anchors in the ground, but just doesn't fit. Not enough information to really tell. Just figure I'd go for it and hope for the best. But maybe it'll work for these. Nah, maybe one day I'll find a use for this. Two of them came in a pack, and I guess I'm gonna have to resort to manual labor. It's time to get this. All right, got it started. So I'm gonna keep twisting until this gets about down level to the grass. Now I can push that dirt back on top of it, make it a little bit stronger, and pack it down. All right, so that seems to be where I want it. Now I gotta put a little eye bolt up there. It's an eye bolt, you know, it's got a little ring bolt. I don't know the official name for it. It's got a hole like that. I'm gonna screw it in up there, then attach it with wire. All right, so I want to start a pilot hole in the wood where I'm going to secure this bolt, and I'll use a wire to connect this to the anchor that I just put in the ground for the cabin. So when doing that, I always want to pick a bit that's just slightly smaller than the bolt. I don't know if you see that there, but if you look at this dead on, the threads will stick out from both sides. And so I know that this is going to be larger than this, and that's what I want to go with. I don't want it to be too hard when I put this in, but I need enough bite. So if the wind ever does pick up and it tries to lift the cabin, that this bolt's going to hold. And I think a pilot hole like this is going to allow me to get that bite that I'm looking for. Alright, so I got all the threads of that bolt up into the wood, and that's what I'm really looking for. I don't have to put the rest of the shaft inside the wood. Just as long as those threads are in there, that's what's going to give me that bite. So now I can take that wire and connect that bolt to the anchor, and show you how I do that. Alright, so made a huge mistake. Yeah, I got my hair back a little bit. It looks like I'm balding. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I got it combed back. But anyway, so yeah, I'm dressed a little different. I completely forgot a couple of days ago when I was working on those anchors to include the wiring part where I connected both the anchor and the bolt, and to show you how I did that. So now just gonna show you what it looks like now that I'm done. So this is the first one that I did here. Okay, and you'll see that it's not exactly tight, but I don't want to, you know, pulling out of the ground or pulling the bolt down. And again, it's just if the wind you know, gets strong enough to lift the cabin up, that'll provide just a little bit of resistance. And I got 8 anchors, 4 in the front, 4 in the back. You can see there what that looks like. And I put a little turn in it right there just to kind of tighten it up a little bit. So that provides some assistance, resistance as well. It's 12 gauge wire. It's not exactly easy to work with, but I think it's going to do well in case the winds get high. Anytime the winds do get high, I'll, you know, have to come back out here and check it, make sure it's you know, still doing what it needs to do. See if I need to put the redig the anchors, I guess, put them back in the ground a little bit better. That may happen at some point. Just have to check it and see how it does. All right, hey, love you guys. Thank you for stopping by and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the video, and and I'll see you guys next time. God bless. Bye.